Hello all, hope you is goo. What the hell is going on with Friesland and England then? Hold on. I just noticed this boat here and I was just like, what's going on? New Frisian conquest of Phidias. They own it, but where is that? I imagine that's a... Yeah, there you go. It's a New Friesland goal. So it's not even actually for Friesland, but it kinda is. So England might turn around and hand it to them, but right now, Friesland are winning. Good for you. Take that W from England. For now, let's grab that Tech 19. Very nice. And yeah, we're just currently at war with France. I'll just casually brush that in there. The plan is, well, of course this will take France out of my coalition for some. But Savoy will be given to France. No, it won't. It'll be given to Burgundy. It's already in French control. We'll give it to Burgundy. Let them convert it. And then I might consider integrating them. That's an idea that will sit on the back burner for now though. Let's just get this war done and I'll work out what's going on with the peace deal first. I have quite enjoyed having Burgundy with me as a bro. Maybe I just give them their independence at the end of the campaign rather than integrate them. I'll keep them around as like a buddy and then I'll give them peace at the end. Yeah! So maybe I don't give them Savoy. That's a great idea. Anyway, for now, somebody who's not getting their freedom is Milan. Milan will give me Torino, Novara, Como, Bregenz. Bergamo. That locks them in, stops anyone else from being able to expand into Italy. So I basically neutered the Italian expansion. Wonderful stuff. So if I'm not giving Savoy to France, what do I give? What do I do? I mean, I could just give them this, help them out, give them Verdun and Barras, which they often like to try and take from Provence at the beginning of the game. Just expands my truce timer with them, and it weakens them, and strengthens me. So that's like a triple. It's like a triple win in that sense. There's also Cologne, Passau and Ulm in the war. Oh, turns out I don't even need to worry about them. Look at that. My allies have just swarmed them. So let's go. You can end Austria, you can end Milan, you can end Ulm, you can force religion. Yeah, that sounds fun. Thanks for becoming Protestant. Next, Cologne. You can give me money. And you're out. Next. Ulm. I don't really care about what Ulm does. Or what Ulm gives. Maybe instead of giving land to Burgundy, would they release Provence? You can release Provence. I'm gonna make France do that. That sounds like a great idea. Also summon the Diet. We'll make it the power of the nobility. And Abruzzi getting 5 mil is perfect. Actually, couldn't have asked for a better agenda. I'm sitting on excess sword mana anyway. I don't mind reducing the cost of the next military spell. It's really kind of cheap, but we can get cheaper. Aragon is no longer a valid rival for Nepal. Damn right, who's too busy going to protect some hobbits in New Zealand? Doesn't have time for me here. Utrecht has left the coalition. Nice. France, you're not out of this yet. You decided to impede on my progress. I shall impede on your provinces. Ah, he said P. So, Provence would still be released, because they're only getting released here. So I can do that and give Burgundy back Verdun and Barra? Nice. Let's do that. It's because Provence are the primary nation of Aquitaine that they get released here. Okay, that's understandable. Had Plateau done. Into Labor. France are 52%. Their enthusiasm is going to be absolutely destroyed though, right? Did they ever get colonial nations? French Columbia. That is it. That is all they received. Well. Isn't that unfortunate? And they're down to 72,000 men. Yikes, we have truly brought the pain to France. And Burgundy just got Tech 20. I noticed the morale change. So I was wondering whether it was to Tech 19 or to Tech 20. But no, it's to 20. Good job, Burgundy. Burgundy's nuts, am I right? So yeah, all we lost is manpower. What they lost was cannons and horses too. Which means that their loss was financially far greater than ours. The only thing that could save France now is a small man in a pointy hat. But we're not quite at that time yet. I don't think he'll be born for another 40 years or so from now. 30 years or so from now-ish. So France are 60% war score. They'll accept releasing Provence and give me money. Good. I did forget to put back giving land to Burgundy on the table. Oh well. These two are coming down and around. No, come down and around. Thank you. Meanwhile, Milan will give me Milan. Okay, they're entrenched. They're not entrenched, sorry, they're encased. Nobody else can take them. All Italian land will be mine. And my next rival, I could just make it France. I do not want to make it Russia. Russia are my staunch ally now. Not as staunch as they may seem though. Oh well, let's improve relations anyway. So yeah, Milan are 137%. If I can remove some agendas, eventually, privileges, then I might just be able to add to my absolutism, along with Crown Land helping me out. You want 800 ducats. Someone's having a laugh. Yeah, you can have it. Never mind. Let's also put the Aleppopotamus Trade Company as manpower. Well, you know, give it the manpower and stuff because I think... Yeah, I got Citadel level to number 1. I could go level 2. So now, these fan out. And one stack in particular did not listen to the go around business. Oh, adding them trade company buildings actually gave me a merchant extra. So, let's use that too. Everything's connecting nicely to Genoa. Let's send it to Hormuz. No, we've got Hormuz on lockdown. Lahore? Samarkand? Let's go Samarkand. That's a trade node we have power in after all. I mean, we have trade power in most of those, but trade power is even more accessible in Samarkand, seeing as we have provinces in there. Burden joins the coalition. Yep, that's right. So Aragon, Denmark, and Geneva. Sweden, can you just? I wish there was a way, like how in Civ, you can make a trade deal of, for example, get Assyria to declare war on Portugal. If you could do something like that here, that'd be cool. Because I want Sweden to instigate a war versus Denmark. I promise my support. That would be cool. I know. 2 different games. I'm just giving an example, okay? So Burgundy. Their income's pretty good. Which is why they also have 110,000 units. So the next Milanese truce is 1660. So I now have 14 years of chill. We almost outdo the coalition. Right here and now. Interesting. Anyway, I do think I want to turn another army, or this becomes a 40-0-20. There we go. That's looking fine to me. And now that I'm caught back up with dip tech, maybe, just maybe, it could be worth... What's this? Peas and separatists. Ah, there'll be a piece of cake. So, Provence. Would be my vassal. Don't be fooled by the -3 here. They would be a vassal. I can increase their trust using favors. I can do the influence nation button. The 3 is very easily surmountable at this stage. The next person should have... Oh, sorry, this person should have... Maybe Mill. Let's give them Mill. They're going to be a merchant son, the next person as well. 555! Oh, please let me put that in charge sooner. That'd be great. So let's improve relations with Provence. I think what I'll also do is maybe grab this Monteforts upgrade. Just so I have it. Not that big of a deal, but, you know, I just think it's neat. Let's half build it. Actually, hold on. Can I go use 50,000 manpower? Nice. Earn 1,600 manpower a month. So this is 44. These are 72. Let's put this in Albania, and I'll put the Albanian ones in Pisa. Turn that into a 40-0-20 stack. Heck yeah, more troops. Yemen, Hormuz and Adran. I've decided I no longer really am concerned for anything other than Milan and Aragon. We are in the home stretch. Perfect. Let's grab the swivel cannon. We want offensive pips on cannons here. Deal more damage into them. Especially considering artillery combat ability. Considering that artillery working on the back row means that you shouldn't need to worry about defensive pips. They won't take anything. As long as your front row is sufficient. So yeah, you're also a 40-0-20. If I had the ability to do Abolition of Slavery Act, I would, but the game doesn't let me do that yet. The only time keeping slaves as a trade good is actually really useful is any time you've got colonial nations. Slaves as a trade good provides global tariffs. So, Abolition of Slavery Act isn't just like a morally good choice, but also it actually benefits you getting other product types instead of a useless one. Because let's face it, the global tariffs is useless if you've not got colonial nations. Which is also a good reason to hit the button. I like it when they produce cloth and gold and silk instead. It's a lot nicer. It's a lot better. Or, you know, dyes and gems. A lot of places get 10% production. Autonomy. Unrest. Yeah, let's give them the autonomy. We've got admin ideas. We whack through it quite quickly. Hold on. Promise to declare war with the trade protection crisis ability to thwart privateering within 5 years. Let's just do that. I can't guarantee that. And if you accept that and then don't fulfill it, it ends you with a worse condition. So I'd rather just take the unrest there. No promises need to be made. It's like the tiniest slither of pirates. I'm fine with it. And the Shadow's back to being the strongest trade node? Not necessarily my concern. I'm earning money, that's what matters. So let's have a little gander then. Culture adjacency. There's not culture adjacency there. There is here. Culture adjacency by sea zone. Culture adjacency by sea zone. So really a lot of these will be doable once I've finished with Ancona. Then Saluto will be conquerable once I deal with either Niche or Cuneo. Whichever one comes first. So Russia won their war with Orotoni. Look at that borders go. Very nice. Then I'm not giving up my gov reform progress here. I want to be a thalassocracy. So with Provence, let's pull back from Brunswick for now. Mostly because it's the furthest away one from coming out of the war. Coalition, sorry. Not war. We'll give you like a couple of ducats. So with Provence at 160, all I'll need to do is influence, offer access, and then we're done. Can't afford 12 months of their income. Yes, I can. Get out of here. So now all I need to do is wait literally like a month. Also, I didn't have to give them all the stuff. If you look, I could have actually ignored it. But it's nice just to speed the process along. Castile has entered into a coalition against us. Do you think I care? So, trade favours for trust. That trust gets turned into points of vassalization. So you can now see instead of equal, or one under, we're now 3 above. And that's a Provençal vassal. Awesome. Nice one. Avignon also got released. How and when? A while ago, because they're in my coalition. And France just never took them. Wow. Okay. Wild. So Milan are pissed, so they've just insulted me. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter what you think. I'm taking your land. As for this so-called coalition, we don't need to worry about it. Relations are being improved. Fairly okay-ish. And look at that, I'm now number 1. I was behind Russia for a while, but now they have been superseded by me. And let's grab an improved relations person. I know it's kind of like a drop in the water, but, it could do something. They might go, hey, we see that person's got somebody in their core. We can stop hating them now. Also, I'm no longer landlocked. Dauphine just about touches. So I can actually transport them 30k through if I want to. That looks cool. Happy with that. So let's take these here. And I'm going to just debase and add. Wonderful stuff. More universities for the university gods. More universities for the knowledge gods? I don't know. Anyway, what I do know is I need to improve with own subject countries, allies and outraged countries. And yeah, you can see there's just about a border, so I'm no longer locked. All my land touches. All the land touches is mine. Let's also start getting the 60k stacks properly on the go. And I might make another one. Maybe. Already quite a bit over force limit though. Any more than this, it will just start to scale up exponentially. Realistically. And I'd like extra goods produced, please. Thank you. Over force limit 75. Yeah, you can see that my over force limit is as much as my drilled armies. Which of course if they weren't drilled would just be the regular maintenance of it. Let's give you a general to continue drilling. Cool, Russia has called me into the Russian Crusade. Brilliant. Well, it doesn't mean much right now, but we'll accept this. And we'll call the end of the episode here because I've noticed the episode timer. So I will see you in the next one. Peace.